Good morning, friends. Thank you for coming into our recorded reading lesson today. I am so excited that you are back and ready to learn. Now, remember yesterday we talked about making sure that we're responding even though your teacher can't hear you. So when I ask you a question or when we're talking about something, please make sure you're answering to yourself out loud because that helps our brains grow and it makes the day a little bit more fun. So we are ready to get started. Make sure that you are sitting up nice and tall. Take your deep breath in and out. Calm your body and get ready to learn. So this week we have been talking about our shared reading, Going to the, where did they go? To the beach. They went to the beach. And this book was by Carrie Smith, illustrated by Lisa Blackshear. And it's really important that we look at who wrote and who drew in the book on the cover, because that tells us a little bit more about the story. So just like yesterday, we're going to take a look at one page from this book, and we're going to try to read it together. Remember, there are going to be some words that you do know and some words that you don't know. And that's okay. That's why we come to school, to learn new words. So as I read, please follow along with my mouse. When you see a word that you know, I want you to read it with me. If there's a word that you don't know, that's okay. You could just skip it and listen. So read with me. Jason said, "I'll bring a blanket so we can lie down. After we kick a ball, fly a kite, make a sandcastle, and surf in the ocean." Wow, they have a pretty busy day at the beach, don't they? So on this page, we saw some words that we do know and some words that maybe we don't know. But one of the words that we do know is one of our kindergarten sight words. Remember, during this part of our lesson, we are word detectives. So we're going to be looking for this word in our story. Take a look at the word in our magnifying glass. What word is that? Say it out loud. The word is we. The word we is spelled W-E. Spell it with me. W-E, we. I can use the word we in a sentence. We have fun during online learning. Can you use the word we in a sentence? Say it out loud. Awesome. Now we are going to look for the word on our page. So look at the words that you see here and count how many times you see the word we. You can click pause on this video, and I'm going to give you a few seconds now to look for the word we. Click play once you've found all the words. Okay, if you clicked play, that means you found the word we. How many times did you see this word on this page? I saw it 2 times. Awesome. Let's do our quick review of all of these beautiful, colorful things. What do we call these? Letters. And we put these letters in order to make the alphabet. Who remembers how many letters are there in the English alphabet? Say it out loud. There are 26 letters in the English alphabet. Each letter has 2 things. They have a name and a sound. And it's important that we know our letters, their names and their sounds. So we're going to learn about another letter today. Now let's take a look at the pictures we see here to figure out what letter we're learning about today. I see a tiger, some tape, and some toys. What do you notice about all these words? They all start with the sound t, t. What letter says t, t? T. All of these words start with the letter T. And we know that because the same sound t is at the start of each of these words. The letter T says t, t, tiger. Say that with me. The letter T says t, t, tiger. Can you think of another word that starts with the sound t? Say it out loud. One more word I thought of was the word top. That starts with the sound t, so it starts with the letter T. Something really awesome about letters is that we can use the letter sounds to build words. When we put the sounds together, we build a word. Watch. I'm going to make the sound that each of these letters say. Notice how when I put them together, it makes a word. S, a, t, sat. I put the sounds each of these letters made together to build a word. Let's say each sound together. Say it with me. S, at. Good. Now say the sounds a little bit faster and put them together. Sat. Now read the word. Sat. What word is this? Sat. My friend sat in the chair. So we're going to take a look at the way that we're going to work on our reading skills. We see that in each of these boxes is a different letter. Let's say the name of each of these letters first. S, A, T. Good. Now when we're reading, we don't say the letter names. We say the letter sounds. So let's make the sound each letter makes. S, A, T. Good. We said all three sounds. Now we're going to put them together to read the word. Let's put these words together. Blend them together. Sat. A little bit faster this time. Sat. Good. What's this word? Sat. Awesome. Now if I take away that first sound, I'm left with just my at sounds. I can build a new word by putting in a different sound. That's what's so awesome about reading and writing, is that we can build lots of different words with the letters that we already know the sounds of. So let's try this word. Let's make each sound by itself. K, a, t. Good. Make each of those sounds by yourself now. Awesome. Now we're going to put those sounds together to blend it. K, at. Blend it together. Cat. What's this word? Cat. Awesome. Now let's take away that first k sound. What sounds do we have left? At. At. Let's try a new sound. Here's the letter M. What sound does the letter M make? So now let's put this sound together with the at sound we already have. At. Blend it together faster. Mat. What word is it? Mat. Awesome. If you were participating in this video and you were reading out loud, saying your sounds, you can read. This is how we start to learn to read. You guys are doing an awesome job. If you keep practicing, you're going to be reading in no time. Today we have some pretty special independent practice work for you to do to grow your brain even more. So in Google Classroom, you're going to click on the seesaw button you see next to this video. You found this video, so now it's time to do our activity. You're going to click where it says seesaw. You used this yesterday during math time. So let's review how to log into Seesaw. You're going to click OK so that you can log in, and you're going to say, I'm a student. You can tell that it says I'm a student because there are some pictures of some students right next to it. Next, you're going to sign in with Google. This is going to make it super easy because you're just going to be able to log in with your school email. Once you're in, you're going to see this. there's going to be a big green button that says Add Response. I want you to click on it so you can get into our activity. When you're all done, you're going to click the green check mark. I'm going to show you now how to use Seesaw. So here, our directions say color the picture, segment, blend, read, then color the picture that matches. If you need a reminder of what to do, you can click View Instructions and then click Play Instructions. Blend the sounds. You'll hear me describe exactly what you need to do. I'm going to ask you to click on a highlighter, just like this, and you can choose any color you want. I'm going to do orange because it's my favorite color. Then you're going to read the word. So here we see 3 letters. You're going to make the sound that each letter makes, then blend it together. Let's do this first one together. A, t. Now put those sounds together. Fat. Which picture matches the word fat? Here's this first one with the cat's beautiful fat belly. So then I'm going to color it in just like this. When I am all done, I'm going to go to the corner and click this green check mark. Click. That will upload it so that your teacher can see it. Just like this. Isn't that cool? I am so excited to see all of your hard work in Seesaw. Thanks for participating, and we'll see you soon.